sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Anybody that's in here. We are going to finish off this Texas Tech Season 1 today. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, buddy? Hope you got some good rest. Going to have a good Thursday. We are going to play 3 games today. We've got Oklahoma State, Texas, and whatever bowl game we are going to get. And but we're going to do something different. I downloaded the playoff tool, and so we're going to walk our own self through that process. So that might take a little while. We might stumble on it a little bit. But once we get to the bowl week, we will export my save file. I've got this window ready to go, so we will go into this tool and we will work on setting up the top 4 teams and then sim those 3 games and see who the real national champion is, so that going forward we'll have the playoffs set up for this dynasty and we won't get screwed by the voters, which also means we get to pick the top 4 teams manually. So that's cool. Anyway, we will also do off-season recruiting. We'll finish the recruiting for this season. We will cut players, do our depth charts, set the schedule, do our red shirts, and set up our board. So it might be a little bit of a long stream as we get into the nitty-gritty later in the afternoon. But we're going to get these 3 games out of the way pretty quick and move on. So this will be exciting. We'll be able to have a real playoff and not get hosed by the BCS and the voters. I've seen Breezes do this, so once we kind of slug our way through the first iteration of it, should be pretty good going forward, and I will add that to all of my off-stream dynasties as well, so that I can have more practice, and it'll be really quick and easy once we go through it a few times. So let's get in here real quick and look and see what our conference standings are. That loss to Oklahoma put us in a 4-way tie for the top of the conference, and we've lost already to TCU. So I know they have us listed first. I think they're just listing it based on points scored. We've already beat Iowa State and Kansas. So we have to beat Texas and we have to beat Oklahoma, and that would probably give us the conference championship in year one. So need to check our stats real quick because I want to see what we need to do to get certain stat markers. So he's going to get 3,000 yards passing. We have 3 games. So if he gets 1,034, what is that exactly? He needs 345 yards per game to get to 4,000 yards, right? All right. Rushing, not going to get 1,000 because we split this up. We would have close to 800 yards between these two guys if we had gone with one. So we're not going to get a 1,000-yard rusher. Receiving, Jumanji. He needs 217 in 3 games. That's doable. Williams needs 365. And Price needs 333. So that's really easy. That's 111 a game. 365 divided by 3 is 122. And 217 is 73. So that's doable. We can get our stats even if we don't get our a big natty going on. All right, let's get in here and play this game. Let's take on the Cowboys. Kick some St. Breeze's ass. We're actually going to pick their I want to go black, so we're going to send them in all white. So make them obnoxious. We're going to go with orange too. Let's really make them. Yeah, let's really make these guys obnoxious. Might go back to black socks. All right. And we'll rock the black pants. All right, let's get into this game. Looks like it's a big day in the G12, Jimmy. We've got Stoner Gamer against Breezes and Uncle Sam's Reject against Hardcore tonight. Those should be a couple of really good games. So I thought about streaming tonight instead, but I was like, yeah, no, let's just do this during the day. That way, if I want to watch, I can. If I don't want to watch, I don't have to. And you guys can watch those games and not be distracted by me. Oh, can't believe we cranked through a whole season in 3 days this week. That's pretty good. Looks like we're going to have to throw the ball a lot to get these stats. 345. And hit Williams, Price, and Jumanji. I know it's Falangi or however he says his name, but all right, they have a 4-star wide receiver visiting and 2 3-stars, so let's see if we can screw up their visit. Hey, we don't have rain, thank God. The Pumpkin Cowboys. Looks like we're going to get the ball first. Yep. All right, that's good. Yeah, we'll just let that go. The stadium's kind of cool. It feels like you're playing in like arena football because it's so compact and everything's right on top of you. All right, let's run the ball first and try and get some positive yards here. And we have the wrong running back in the game. One of these days I'm going to remember to set the depth charts properly before I start my stream. Give me a second. What's up, USN? How you doing, Dan? We are Goff and Brooks. We're going to crank out the rest of our season today and do some off-season stuff. And we actually have the playoff utility tool, so we're going to mess around with that after we're done playing Texas. Master Drago, how's it going, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm still a little snuffy from my allergy issue going on. Hopefully this clears up soon. I'm tired of it already. So we have the Red Raiders against the Pumpkin Cowboys today. Looks like it's going to be hard to run the ball today. So our quarterback needs 345 yards in each of his last 3 games to get to 4,000 yards. So let's work on that. We've already lost 2 games. We're not going to a natty, so let's work on some stats. Finish off this season. There we go. Except that's not one of the 3 receivers. Jumanji, Williams, and Price are the guys that need to get some balls here. So let's see if we can get these guys going. All right, Price, Jumanji, and Williams. So we got Curls on the outside. He only needs to average 73 yards a game for 3 games. He'll get his 1,000. So let's work on Williams and Price while we're at it. No fumbles today, no fumbles. I know, Jimmy. The hitting is atrocious. Like I said, they ruined the game going back to 17 when they changed the hitting mechanics. I used to play that game every single year, and I stopped. And I'm not having fun. I can't even get the hits I need for the stupid moments. It's frustrating as hell. Stand on your feet. Let's go. You square up a ball, and it's a line drive right to a fielder. Everything else is extremely late or extremely early. I'm not having fun. I can pitch really well, but I want to hit. I can pitch really well even on All-Star. He's not going to score. Yeah, I'm stuck. I can't get the extra base hits and then the hits and the extra base hits. It's just maddening. And then on to top that, you have to beat. To top all that, you have to beat these teams on All-Star, which is normally I would normally sit on All-Star and be no big deal. I can't beat them. I can't hit well enough to beat these guys. So I've kind of stopped. I might stream the game and play franchise and sim most of the games and just work on team building like I do with Madden. I was watching this one dude on YouTube who was talking about what to go for, especially for if you're going to sim the games, to help with the drafting and all that stuff. So we'll see. I may or may not. That's the whole point. I bought it. But it's frustrating. You should not have to be pissed off while playing a game for entertainment. I mean, we get that way with Madden and NCAA because EA doesn't know how to program a game, but you shouldn't make a game so realistic that nobody can hit. I mean, I know they're hitting like 230 in major leagues this year. Yeah, that Duval one with 8 total bases in one game is it's impossible. What's funny is when I do the ones like with Tatis, he hit a home run off Trevor Bauer the first pitch I saw. The one with Adolis Garcia, I hit a home run and two doubles or whatever, like the first 3 batters, first 3 times. Some of them I get them like that, and other ones it's impossible. I don't know how long it took me to hit a home run with Babe Ruth off this shit pitcher on the Cubs. Pick it, yes, go up the field, go 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 go. Take this back, take it back. Oh, all the way to the 2. Look at him cut in front, snatch. If he had a little more speed, Let's see. I want to throw the ball. Let's try this one. Jumanji with the touchdown. There we go. They've made it so hard that I don't even do. You know how you can do. You can play against the teams on CPU and grind out like stuff you need for individual positions. I don't even do that because I can't even get the hits. I don't want to play on the easiest level. So screw it. Another video game ruined. Here's the difference in the hitting. This is what they did. Back in 15, 16, when you were swinging a bat, you weren't swinging a round piece of wood to hit a round baseball. You were swinging basically a flat surfaced wall. So foul balls and everything were a little different. Get 'em! Not this shit again. How many broken tackles is this guy going to get? All right, give me a second. Contain. All right. See if that works. We're not going to go for big hits. We're going to make sure we tackle, but we're also going to hit the quarterback on the option plays. See if that works. Now we're going to blitz. Got to find something. That Oklahoma game made me so mad because I hit the guy 5 times and he goes down. There you go. Exactly what I want him to do. As soon as that quarterback starts running, they break right on him. My dogs are upstairs barking to get inside. That's too bad. We'll see if that putting the big hits and the tackles on conservative gets rid of all those broken tackles. If that's the case, then that'll be a standard setup going forward. There we go. Didn't break that tackle, did he? Now we just got to play pass defense. Here, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to let my dogs in. Girl, come on. Go. Hi. Yeah, go lay down. All right, sorry about that. There we go. No broken tackle. Set your tackle and big hits to conservative. Try it out. Try it out. Be aggressive on the pitch man on your options, but I'm going to move him outside just to cover this edge. Tackle. There we go. He didn't break it. There we go. What's up, Cincy? How you doing, man? I added your extra 5 points. They're going to go for it. Wow. That's bold. I added your extra 5 points to strength, so you're in the 80s on that now, too. So hoping that makes a difference. Man, I was playing last night in an offline Dynasty with Washington State, with my Tubby Fats head coach, and we played LSU, and they ran no huddle the entire game. Entire game. I couldn't switch my players out. They would just march the entire length of the field, and I'm tired in the first quarter because I couldn't pick a different formation and bring different players on the field. It's really annoying. I kicked their ass, though. What was that? He took one step and launched it. That should be intentional grounding. There wasn't anybody remotely close to that. That was hilarious. All right, that's fine. Good on them for going for it on fourth down instead of just taking a 3. They should do that a little more often. We could be at this school instead. They were one of the options to go to. I probably would have chosen them over Texas Tech, but I know Breezes is doing Oklahoma State, so I didn't really want to double up on them. Yeah, I can't set up the blocks. So far, the difference is that interception. We're going to throw the ball today, boys, so let's see if we can find some decent pass routes for these guys to get open. Got Jumanji on an in. I'll send him on a slant. There he is. My son. Son always calls me while I'm streaming. I know. I stopped with the Duvall one, Jimmy. Completely stopped. It was pointless. Yeah, I was trying to cut inside him. I stopped. What's hilarious is the McGriff one. You have to face fucking Scherzer and Strasburg, and on one of them, and you got to face Bauer and Bueller on the other one. Wow, they gave us a first down. That was a bad spot. Yeah, McGriff's one of my favorite all-time players, so it's really hard to give up on that one, but it's very frustrating. I'm also working on Eric Davis, who is actually one of my favorite players too. Get out of here. Oh, you got to be kidding me. How did he make up that ground? There's no way he should have picked that ball. I threw that outside. My guy had a step on him. Wow. Wow. Talk about makeup speed. That ball was safe. Did you see how far outside the numbers I threw that? He was just going to run to the ball. Damn. Damn. What a play. I was just waiting for that ball to get there. That's why we need that 90 throw power guy. He would have sailed a missile in there. There's no way that would have been caught. I cannot wait to get through this season so we can start playing with this new quarterback and new running back. Oh, you fucker. I just have to know. I have to know. .68 break tackle. 69 carry. This guy is freaking Tim Tebow. Unbelievable. There's no way a guy with those numbers should be breaking this many tackles. And then we get that play. But you get him out in open field and nobody can tackle him. I mean, it has to be the ability of my DBs. They don't have strong tackling, so maybe that's part of the reason. But Jesus, he's invincible. Yeah, thank you for not staying on your feet. Yeah, since even on veteran, I'm struggling to hit in this game. It's just demoralizing. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I had that pick. Wow. Jimmy, they're selling out because they have bots going in and buying that shit online. People are going in and grabbing those and then reselling them for more. Wow, he gets crushed and he still gets the pass off. I need passing yards, but I need to win. So let's focus on the win first, right? I'm still amazed that guy made up all that ground and picked that pass off. That was crazy. I'm more mad about the quarterback breaking every fucking tackle. Let's run this back. Ooh, high tackle. So if you didn't get here at the start, we're going to play this game and the game against Texas, and then when we get to the bowl week, I'm going to stop. I'm going to take my save off on a flash drive, take it over on my computer, and we're going to set up the playoff. Even though we're not going to be in it, we'll set the playoff up. You guys can see how that goes. It might be a little rough the first time we go through it. I'm going to continue using it for my offline, off-stream dynasties as well, to try and get better at it, and we'll use that going forward. And then we'll come back and we'll sim those playoff games. See who the real national champion is, and go from there. This will allow us to also set. The tool allows you to correct the polls, so we won't have any 3 and 4 lost teams in the top 25. Need to pass for 345 or better today. Damn it. I forced that. Fuck. He was in inside position. All right, we injured their quarterback. He's out for a quarter. On that last hit when he threw the touchdown, we injured their quarterback. So let's see if that makes a huge difference or not. And Jimmy, the correct hitting view is hard to come by this year too. Usually I use fisheye 1 or 2, and I've been trying strike zone 1 and 2 and hopping back and forth between the two, and I cannot find one. If I use strike zone, I'm early on everything. If I use something else, I'm late on everything. There's no happy medium. So that's half the battle right there. Trying to find a view where you can make consistent contact. There we go. Well, that stupid pick didn't cost us much of anything other than time, so let's see if we can play this game a little bit more intelligently. I've been distracting myself with chat, and that's okay. I'm glad you guys are in here. We're talking. It's a good deal. I just need to learn to get better at doing both of those. Oh, man, I hit X right as I got hit. I saw X open. I was going to loft it over that linebacker, and as soon as I hit X, I got drilled. There we go. Got half the yards back. This will be a little easier to manage. Man, I do not like... My offensive coordinator is giving me just trash to throw today. Let's do the curls in the post. They're gonna go press on the outside. All right. And another pick. It's 3.5. And he won't go out of bounds. Jesus Christ. It's going to be one of those games. I'm trying too hard to get the passing yards instead of just winning the fucking game, so. He stepped out of bounds. Right there. Oh, they didn't say. Well.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Let's go. They still got their backup quarterback in, so maybe we can get a quick 3 and out again. Man, the sooner they score, the sooner I get the ball back. These quarterbacks are just killing me. I am not playing well this morning, guys. Making mistakes I normally don't make. We got to regroup at half. He's got a guy in his face. This is with quarterback accuracy of 10, guys. CPU and user quarterback accuracy is 10, and they're throwing this shit like crazy. What's up, Logano? How you doing today? We're wrapping up the first year of Texas Tech. We got Oklahoma State, Texas, and a bowl game, whatever that game happens to be, and then we and then we have our finish up our recruiting in the off season and get everything set up for next season. And we'll start that up again next week. I'm going to take the weekend off from this team is equal to us, so this is all user error right now. Fuck. I said I was going to be happy with 9 wins, but I lied. What's up, Daniel? How you doing today, man? No Metallica. We got Corvette today, so... There we go. Williams needed that catch. They're going to cheese us. We'll cheese them back. All right, we got basically 2 plays here. 2 plays. Ah, damn it. We don't have a good kicker, so this has got to go to the end zone. We do not have a good kicker, so we're throwing long. We don't have a chance to kick a field goal at this point. They're going to press. See if Price can get open. Oh, we got 1 second. Let's flip it. Try it the other way. Yeah. It was a crapshoot. It was no big deal. If anything, it was going to pad stats before half. Let's go regroup. Play some good defense. AC Bus, how you doing today, man? We're on the struggle bus on offense right now, and it's all my fault. I've already thrown 3 picks in the first half because I'm trying to force shit, chasing stats. So we're gonna take the stats and put them out of here so I don't look at them anymore. We're trying to get our quarterback 4,000 yards and 3 of our receivers 1,000 yards each. So we're just gonna play the game, right? Plus, we're getting EA'd by the quarterback. Doesn't matter which quarterback they play. His break tackle's at 99, even if it says it's 68. So we'll get through this. We have this game in Texas and a bowl game, and we're done for the day. Well, we have off season. Look at this. That's an extra 6 yards. We're going to try out the playoff utility tool as well after the Texas game when we get to the bowl week. See how that works. Let's go, let's go. Somebody make a play. Look at this shit. He's shrugging off defensive linemen like it's nothing. And I have it set to conservative so that they don't break as many tackles. Unreal. Come on. We all love playing this game because it's so much better than Madden, but it's broke as fuck as well. There should be no reason that you make the game so hard and unrealistic where they break 16 tackles just to make it Heisman level. I need to go back and find the best sliders for All-American because you can make All-American hard and still have non-cheating gameplay by the CPU. He's down. Sorry for the morning negativity. It's 8 years of dealing with this game. Looks like their quarterback's back in the game. If we can hold them to a field goal, that would be great. We've all been there. We know what it's like. Out of bounds. Thank you. Are they going to go for it again? They went on 4th and 2 inside my 15 earlier. They're going to do it here. They're going again. These guys do not want to punt or kick field goals. Actually, I woke up in a good mood, but this game will give it to you in a hurry. Look at this shit. He took one step and he beat me by 3 yards on the slant. It really wasn't even a slant. That was an in. Wow. 11 of 13. This is their starter. Their backup was just as good. Fuck. Yeah, I have no intention of buying a PS5 anytime soon. And that I will hold myself to. I said I didn't want to buy MLB The Show, and I caved. Not buying a PS5. As I was saying in Natty's chat last night, somebody said, you know, you won't get to play the new NCAA. They'll probably make it new next gen console only. And I'm like, then I'll just play this game forever because I'm not buying a console just to play one game. I did that with MLB The Show. I bought a PS3 and a PS4 to play that game. And I'm not doing it again. Are they going to go for it on 4th down again? Hey, they're finally going to kick one. This is the 3rd time they've faced 4th down in the red zone, and the first time they're kicking the ball. Get to your spots and block for me. Damn. They do not make it easy to get yards on the kick return. I'm just going to take it. And from now on, I'm just going to take it at the 25. Hell with it. Let's see what our idiot coach says we should do down 10 points. Yesterday when I was playing, I can't remember if it was Oklahoma or one of the other games, the CPU actually called for 4 verts on all 3 plays when I had the ball in their 1 yard line. And then Oklahoma scored a touchdown on us. They ran a screen pass on our 1. What the fuck is that? And now he's hurt. Jesus. If it's not the game, it's the injuries, right? Here's Mr. Slow as Molasses. Thank God he's a senior so I don't have to cut him. Actually, I'd probably move him to fullback if he was sticking around. There we go. Finally, somebody catches the ball in front of a receiver. Get Goff back in the game so we can run the ball. Don't fumble the ball. I like how my left tackle just totally ignored that linebacker and didn't take him out. Let's try this stretch play. This is probably going to be a negative play. Hey, we got 3 yards, 4 yards. Shit. Not the play I wanted. Of course, he doesn't get to the sticks. Yeah, we're going for it. I have to. All right, since you were going to run right off your ass on this play. There we go. Why are my plays flipped? Let's try some slants cheese on these guys and see if we can get some yards up the middle. Hold on to it, Price. Let's go. Let's go. What the fuck's going on? Somebody dead on the field? What's going on? Man, next year when I start running read option with this quarterback, it's going to be filthy. There we go. First down inside the 10. Finally moving the ball. Let's get in the end zone before the quarter ends. Get on the ball. Let's go. On the ball. On the ball. On the ball. I want to score before the quarter's over. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. There we go. Good job, Jimmy. Good job. I'm half tempted to have my son come over and play on my profile so we can get some of this shit straightened out, because he apparently has no problem. He has no problem with MLB. All right, that was a little more our style, that whole drive. No, we just need to stop. Need to stop. Yeah, the ones where you have to pitch to for the moments and team affinity, all the ones where you have to pitch, I get those easily. Easily, it's not even close. I think I've had to redo one of them the entire out of all of them. Come on with this break tackle. There we go. Fill those gaps. Fill those gaps. Let's go. Of course he's wide open. Good call. Good call. I sold out on the run. I sold out on the run. That was me. They beat me fair and square. Can't complain. When you're as aggressive as I am at run blitzing, that shit'll happen. If we can hold them to another field goal, that would be awesome. They're gonna run clock now. Fuck. It's gonna be one of those days, boys. One of those days. Look at this. Look at this. He has 10 quarterback accuracy. 10. Unreal. Unreal. Unless we can force a fumble here, this is going to be a loss. What'd they get the flag for? Jesus. Whatever. Whatever. We got to get a stop on these guys. They're going to score here, so it really doesn't make a difference. We got to get a stop at some point, though. Whatever. Let's go. Down 10 with 4 minutes. I got to stop them on their next drive. We got to get down the field, and I got to stop them on their next drive. It's plain and simple. I got to score quick, and then I got to stop them. And we're just going to let that go because nobody on my team can block on kick returns. So let's just take it to 25 and go from there. Come on. I don't care to see any of these cutscenes. Get off my page. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My tight end got in my way and knocked me down. Tackled by my own tight end. He can successfully cover two guys 40 yards downfield. Isn't that amazing? No big deal for him. I got the entire field, guys. I got the entire field. And he dropped it. We're going for it. We have to. We don't have time. Why is it not giving me my play? Wow. All right. This is not the play I wanted. I'll take that, though. Come on, get up, get on the ball. Let's go. Stay on your feet. There you go. Touchdown. There we go. All right, that was fast. All right, we got to stop him. We have to stop him. Got all our timeouts. We just got to stop them. Sell out on the run, because you know they're going to be eating clock. And I had their play sniffed out, and they take a false start. This fucking game cheats, man. This game cheats. Now they can throw the ball, because we had them stopped on the run, right?
Ball start. Offense. Still second down.
Oh, they gave him the first down? God damn it. Yeah, bleed the clock. Let's go. It's not time to call timeouts yet. After this play, it is. All right, this is the play right here. 3 tight ends. Oh, they fucking missed the ball. Game over. Game over. Fuck. All right, boys, game's over. We got to beat Texas to get our 9th win, or win in the bowl game. If we could hold them to a field goal, we'll have plenty of time, but they're just going to bleed the clock now. They got to run one more play. We need a turnover. The only way we win this game is a turnover. There it is. 31-28 loss. Well, that's a shit way to start the day. That's all on me for my picks in the first half. So that's 2 losses in a row. I don't think I've ever done that on stream. So we'll bounce back. Let's beat Texas. Beat Texas and then see what we do in the bowl game. Wow. Couldn't tackle their quarterback in the first half for anything, and I'm trying to force shit I know better than to force. So, yeah, that's what it is. It's too early to start drinking tequila, too, so I can't go do that. I just bought the new mixer for it, too, so it's like pineapple orange or some shit. One more win gets us to what I was... had my goal of 9 wins, so I really can't get too upset because this team's not that great, especially on defense. We got to get the defense fixed. Nobody can tackle. Quarterback can't throw the ball where I need him to throw it. The receivers are good. I have no problem with these wide receivers. Got to get the offensive line fixed. We got a couple of guys. I know we got an 80, 81 center. We've got like a 70, 75, couple of 75 tackles. I don't know. We'll check that out here in a second when we get to the recruiting page. We got to finish off this recruiting too. We got a bunch of people visiting for Texas, so I got to play better for that game to finish off this class. I don't want to go to the off season and need 6 or 8 guys to finish off my class. And those of you that have Twitter, that follow me, or George, or G12, or Revamped, I tweeted out a couple of links to my ULM sim-only Dynasty where I was doing a lot of recruiting. So if you need help recruiting, those videos are long. They're anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. I would just put it on 2 times speed and get through them quicker, because you can always change the speed at any point if you can't catch what I'm saying, but definitely go check those out. We did get that 73 corner, which is good. We're not going to win the conference now. That's all right. We'll take care of that next year. Got a shit ton of people visiting. Anybody else need a visit? Yep. And they're going to have to come in this week. All right, week 15. Week 15. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys coming in this week, guys. 9 people visiting. Big, big, big game. All right, top schools. All right, we're first on him. First on him. That's the guy that we picked up in 73% lock in week 8. Give DeLuca some points. So there's at least 3 guys that are going to the off season for sure. Maybe more. We got a visit, so we'll jump ahead of Georgia Tech after this week. It'd be nice if we could nail like 7 or 8 of these guys like this week. That would make things much more tolerable. So this is the quarterback. This is the halfback. We got our new kicker. So again, 80 tackle, an 80 center, and a 75 tackle. So those 3 right there are all probably going to start next year. Jimmy, this is your guy right here, Jimmy Hawthorne. He's your He's your redeem a player guy. 90 speed, 88 man, 88 zone, 90 press. So that's you. And we'll probably have to play him and not redshirt him. Pretty sure there's a lot of guys in this class that are not going to get redshirted if they're 75 or higher. So these are all depth guys down here. All of them. This is to replace our punter. These two are probably going to get redshirted. And that wide receiver for sure. This guy might play. He'll get redshirted. He'll probably play. And I forgot what this guy is. He's 89 speed. He can throw, but he's not going to play quarterback. He's probably going to play running back. Give us two good running backs. So anyway, that's where we stand with that. Let's go look where our... damn it, went too fast. Give me a sec. I want to see where our class is. 9 guys coming to... Yep, doing that. So we're number 11. So 2 5s, 3 4s, 6 3s, and a 2. And we have 9 guys coming this week. So let's see how we do. Got save. And then after this game, once we get through the conference championships, we get to the bowl week, we will take this save file and bring it over to my computer. Those of you that didn't see this before, we have the utility, so we can select the 4-team playoff. So we'll kind of walk our way through that. Might have to hop on YouTube real quick if I have struggles with that, so be patient. And what are our stat goals? 2 games left. He needs 762 yards. 762, so that's about 380 yards per game. And Jumanji should get his 1,000. All right, let's get into this game. Get this season over with. They don't have any good uniforms. We'll just leave their normal. Look, their 99s all over the place. Let's check out these uni combinations because this will be the last chance we can mess around with this stuff. I really dislike that red helmet. Let's roll with that. All right, if we take another L, it means we have to win our bowl game just to get to 9 wins. So hopefully that won't be the case. It would really suck to come on and lose 3 straight today after losing yesterday. No, George, we lost by 3 because I threw 3 picks in the first half trying to force shit and chase stats. So that and they had, Tim Tebow at quarterback no matter who it was. We injured the first guy, and the second guy came in and played just as well. I have QB accuracy for both us and the computer at 10, and they're just throwing dots all over the field. We've got a guy in their face and they're falling backwards and perfect throw. It's amazing, simply amazing. Like I said, as much as we love this game, it's still broke as fuck. Alright, let's give them the ball so we get the ball in the second half. Hey, it's a nice, bright, sunshiny day. Look at all that orange, though. They should never let that many people from Texas come to the game. Yeah, it was more user error on my part than cheese today. I was trying to make throws I had no business trying to make. This is actually a pretty nice stadium. Thank you for the sub, George. That's that double screen they like to throw for 90 yards. Oh, look at this. He doesn't go out of bounds. He doesn't get tackled. It's that same shit right there, George. Same shit. they do not go down ever. I've seen some of your streams like this, so I'm aware of how bad it can be. Faked him out, went for the pitch, and then that slow ass number one couldn't get around me. We're gonna have to spy this QB that takes the pass rusher out of the equation. We almost had a pick six too. That put us up by 7, and then we just couldn't do anything on defense after that. Literally was on the struggle train trying to stop these guys. Let's see where they throw this dot. This whole stream is just to get me to next year so I can play with these guys. That's all it is. We're just enduring this shit to get to the next season where we got some better players. And we may even take a step back next year because we need another 2 years there running a Wildcat. We need another 2 years to get these guys' development up. So next year might not be so great either. But that's okay. We're going to have much better offensive skill talent. Yeah, I just couldn't stop him in the second half. I mean, I held him to 1 field goal, but I couldn't stop him when I wanted to. It's just, that was plain and simple. Couldn't stop him when I needed to. And again, fuck me. When am I going to learn to fix this depth chart? I'm not even going to mess with the kick returners at this point. Let's just play. Well, they're going to break more tackles today because I have it set to aggressive on everything but zone. So these guys are 99s across the board. Thank you, George. These guys are 99s across the board. All right, just get the first down. Don't fumble the ball. We are not in a hurry to move the ball down the field today. Let's see. It's a face mask. There we go. That'll give us a first down. How you doing, Dark Devil God? This is our first year at Texas Tech. We ended the Missouri one, retired it, and started all over. So trying to get these guys. They were actually in contention to win the conference. I see you creeping.
Automatic first down.
Selling out for the run, that's fine. We'll throw it over your head. You make it? Yes. Touchdown. Hey, fam. How you doing, buddy? This is our last regular season game of the season. We lost to Oklahoma State by 3 because I can't tackle and I keep throwing picks. But other than that, it's been a good day. Trying to beat Texas. We have 9 guys visiting this week, so I have to throw the ball for at least 250. Good. Hopefully you can avoid EHEs in every aspect of your life. That goes for everybody. Yeah, it is huge because I have like 14 guys still on my board. I need 7 or 8 of them to commit this week so we can make our off season a little bit easier. I'm helpless. I'm helpless. There's nothing I can do. Not a fucking thing I can do. Literally can't tackle these guys. We're gonna sim defense, guys. I'm not gonna watch myself get hammered. We're gonna sim the rest of this game on defense. And he made that toe tap. Fuck this game. I'm not playing defense the rest of this game. Fuck this. Goddamn impossible. So we're just going to sim defense. Hey, they have my kicker from Mizzou. Look at that. Their tiny little safety takes down my big tight end with ease. First contact. With ease. Takes him down. No big deal. I saw him coming. I knew. I was trying to hit X. I was waiting for him to get past the linebacker. 50 just stands there and lets him walk through him. God damn, this game. I'm going for the tight end over there by the 40-yard line. There we go. That play will be much easier next year when I have this 90-speed quarterback. I'm just going to keep talking about this until I actually get this guy on the team because it's a necessary thing. Not even Bazelak had that kind of speed. Snap the ball. Go in motion. Let's go. This weak-ass arm. Plus, we're going to have a better running back, too. So, it's a very good chance these guys that are at 80 overall coming in are going to play. They're going to be 4-year starters. They're still going to be in the high 90s by the time they're a senior with 4 years of development. So, there's no reason to bench those guys. They're clearly better than what we've got. They're going to play day one. 3rd and 5. Let's see if they cover the curls or not. Nope, they're playing off on the curls. So circle and X. Hold it. There we go. That was a tight fit. Nice catch. I wanted to throw circle, but he was lurking. There we go. Goff's going to be a good backup halfback next year, so I think he's, let me look at my depth chart real quick. He's a sophomore, so he'll be in the high 80s. I'll have to look at his overall numbers across the board compared to the freshmen we got. But I think I would rather roll with the freshmen. It's one of my new favorite plays, the inside read option. Get this new kicker in here. We'll be deeper kickoffs and better field goals as well. So at least we'll have an 85 kick power kicker next year instead of 78. I might redshirt the punter and keep one of the other two guys to punt to keep the kicker and the punter off the same class. I said I was going to sim defense, didn't I? I'm still going to sim. I'm not playing this. Interception. There we go. These CPU cheeses, I cheese back. Fuck this game. Come on, Goff. Find a hole. Yeah, he's got a little stiff arm to him too. This is a new play as well. Ooh, what a hit. Going X. Of course he's short. All right. Let's try and run this in. Got crushed. He got crushed. The linebacker's just hanging out going, yeah, I dare you. I dare you. We were going fourth down regardless. Stack the line. Spread them out. Touchdown. Oklahoma State was way tougher than these guys, and this is a 99 overall team. I still got to throw for 250, so we got to keep. We've got to keep on pedal to the metal, throwing the ball. I'm not playing defense. Yep, 32 yards. They missed the 49-yard field goal. Let's try a screen. Now we haven't thrown this play. We haven't used this play at all. So they're going to sniff it out. You watch. How many passing yards do we have? All right, so we need 111 yards. See if we can get this wheel route. Or not. Touchdown. Yes! Only need 70 more passing yards. Then we can work on getting our 100 rushing in the second half. I'm still not playing defense. Fuck this game. I'm not going to be in a horrible mood all day because of the bullshit cheese on defense. I've played what, 2.5 seasons of defense now with Mizzou in this one, and so you guys know I can play defense. I'm not putting up with this shit today. Score your touchdown. There we go. 11-point lead. And contrary to my normal way of doing things, we're not going to be airing it out at the end of this half. We're just going to run the ball, get some rushing yards, get this quarter over, because we get the ball to start the second half, I believe. Yeah, we're not going 4 verts. We're just going to run the ball, finish off this half, get some additional rushing yards, and try again. Of course. You fucking game. He's going to the ground. Unreal. At least they didn't get any points out of that. He's already got 3 rushing touchdowns today. Nice catch. That's the guy I was watching the whole way. Just trying to get him across the field. Just had to get him across the field. All right. 56 yards is all we need. Way to fight, Jumanji. Cincy Bowen. We got to work on the other guys. You're doing your job, man. These other guards need to get their shit together. One of them's getting replaced as early as next season by that ADU center. And then once you graduate, Cincy, I'll move that guy back to center because we'll be able to find guards easier than centers in this game. Let's see if they cover a triangle. Yeah, but we'll throw it to square. First down, Jumanji. Oh, threw it a little too late. I had him early. I was watching Circle go across the field. I couldn't hit him first, so let's do some running. Get the ball up the field. Get some positive yards. Make it third and shorter than 10. Yeah, I saw that run blitz. He tried to snag me. Let's be smart now. We got 3 guys on the right. 1 doing a slant, 2 doing ends. X and square. That's all right. I did not want to throw a pick, so we're just going to take our field goal. Enjoy our 2-score lead, man. Well, we beat West Virginia and we lost to TCU, so. Of course, that's an extra 5 yards because what? Why not? He had 2 guys trying to bring him down, so he broke 2 tackles on the same play at the same time on the same play. All right, they kicked the field goal. So now they're down 11 again. Hey, Daniel. Trying to finish this off. We got 9 people visiting this week. I need my passing yards. Try and get this as quick as possible. God damn it, don't you catch that ball. We need 25 yards. R1 and X. All right, 10 more yards. Yay, 10 more yards. Let's go. There we go, boys. There we go. 12 more yards rushing, 10 more yards passing. Let's get this. Let's nail off this rushing, nail off the passing, and then we can just focus on getting the dub. What a nice block that was. Almost there. Almost got our 100. And then we need 10 more. Ah! Got stuck. Let's try it the other way. We'll go in this inside zone. All right, 66. Go pick that linebacker. There you go. That should give us 100 yards. Yep. All right, we got our 100 yards rushing. Need 10 yards passing. We got the curls and the post. There we go. There we go. We got our 250 passing. Now we can just go win the game. We got to put this ball in the end zone. Is that mascot Lou? Cincy with the block. Yeah, he came up and got the safety. First and goal. First and goal. We are going to let this clock run out. We're going to let the clock run out so that I burn more time in the fourth quarter. So we'll just take a little break here. All right. So after this game, we get through the conference championships. Then we're going to have to pause for a second while I move the save file, open it up, and we mess around with this. In fact, I also need to... I thought I had the README file. I must have accidentally deleted the README file. That's not good. Playoffs, yeah. We got the playoff tool. We won't be in the playoff, but we're going to try it out and do it so that when we're actually in a playoff, we know how to do this. I tried to throw it quick before he broke. Oh, man. That looks familiar. Should have just ran the ball. Should have just ran the ball. There's no point in me throwing the ball at this. I mean, it's pointless to throw the ball. I don't need the yards. I don't need to be giving up picks. I need to be getting first downs and not forcing shit. My gameplay is thrown off by the talent on this team. So rather than adjust, I'm being stubborn and trying to do shit the way I always do it. So that's why we're struggling. I got tripped by 38 as he ran by. Look at this. I got tripped right here. He went down like he was shot. How many ways can EA cheese you in one season? How many? Let's count the ways. All right, we've got Price, man, oh man. Oh, what a catch. Holy shit, what a catch. Holy shit. I thought that was going to be picked. He just dropped that right over his head. Wow, what a throw. What a throw. Wow. Man, that was... He has good accuracy. He just doesn't have an arm. How many yards does Goff have now? Yeah, we'll get him his 100. Our quarterback has 3 rushing touchdowns today, so see if he can go for a 4-pack here. Nope. They're going to let Goff get the first down. That's good. That's good. You know why it's good? Because now I get 4 shots at scoring and I can burn more time off the clock. We'll get this down close to 3 minutes. We're going to give the fullback some love here, George, just because I want to burn time. If he doesn't score, I don't care. Let this clock run down all the way. Hope he gets stuffed. That'll run. So that'll be down to like 3.5 minutes, roughly. And they'll be down 18. Yep, they stopped him. Let's run this Wisconsin power. We haven't run this all year. I ran that play a little early. I wasn't sure how long that motion was going to take, so I didn't want to get a penalty. All right, 18-point lead. And we're not going to give them a chance to cheese us back. We're going to sim it out. Well, not every play. If I get the ball, obviously, I'm going to play offense. But my guys are trying to strip the ball. Interception. Awesome. No fumbles. No fumbles. Let the clock run. Down to about 5 seconds. Snap the ball as he has to go in motion. Maybe 6 or 7 seconds. I don't know. How many more yards does he need? He needs 9 yards. All right, boys, we're going to get the dub in this game. We got to our 9 wins, so that goal is met. It'll help us with a bowl game, too. They wanted me... Look at this. They want me to go 4 verts on the 6. Touchdown. Threw it to the back slant guy instead of the front slant guy. All right, if we get the ball back, we're going to run because that halfback is close to 100 yards. I'd like to get him his 100 yards because this will be one of his last starts unless my other guy gets hurt. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Boy, they're just chunking it down the field, aren't they? Touchdown. All right, we're going to run this ball with Goff, get him his 100 yards, and get out of this game. How many yards does he need? He needs 6 yards. Let's go. We'll use timeouts if we have, just to make sure we have enough carries to get this in. And we will go for it on 4th down just to get these yards. Get off me. There we go. 100 yards. Let's see if he can even make this kick. He's got the leg. No, that's all right. I was just curious what his range was. We never knew. We never had to kick a ball that far all year. So, all right, that was a good win. Let's see how many of these 9 visits commit now. If I was going to win one of these 2 games today, that was the one I wanted to win. So, about to get another upgrade too. All right, here's the moment of truth. 9 visits. How many of them say yes? JT, I don't know. I haven't updated since like April 1st, something like that. That was the last roster I got off Operation. And they have different people depending on the console you're using. And right now, PS3 just did an update, and I can't do the update because I have a crack on my PS3 to run this game, and they haven't come up with a patch for their end that's secure, so it won't let me log on the internet on my PS3. So I can't get the team builder, I can't download rosters, I can't get to the internet at all until they do that. All right. There's no conference championship in this conference because we're playing with the stock setup. I would be I could consider moving BYU to the Pac-12 and sticking Colorado back in the Big 12, but then I'd have to move another team to the Big 12 in the South to maybe Houston or something like that, put them in there so we could have enough teams to do a conference championship. But JT, those rosters that they do have out there, the last ones I downloaded has everybody that played this last fall. So if you take, like Clemson, you'll have Lawrence on the team as a senior. OC leveled up. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 commits. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. 8. That's how you do a visit week. Let's get this offensive coordinator upgraded. That's not my record. I think I've had 9 in a week before. So let's go look and see what's left for the off season, because that's all that's left is the off season. So got Phil Collins to play outside linebacker. Once we get all these moved, it just makes it easier for me to see and easier to post the talent if it's in numerical order. Got a bunch of wide receivers. That's awesome. All right, so we have this guy who's a running back. He's a JUCO. This wide receiver, this corner, this D end, and this middle. So 900, 300, 5,000, 5,000. Yeah. So these two guys are probably going to put, I don't know, 100 each. Holland will probably put 3,000 and then put the rest on these two guys. So we'll see. Here, JT, here's our quarterback for next year. 90 speed, 91 throw power, 90 carry, 86 elusive. Plus we have this guy who's a JUCO. Same thing, 90 speed, 92 throw power, 84 carry. He's not as elusive, so he's probably going to play DB and be a backup quarterback. Yep. Both those guys can play wide receiver too. All right, let's see what that week did to our class. All right, we're up to number 4, and it'll even get better in the offseason. So 2 5s, 5 4s, 9 3s, 3 2s, and a 1. We're only a 2-star prestige right now. All right. Let's advance this week because we have to get through to the bowl season. And then we're going to move this save, go over to my PC, and work on setting up the Final Four. So what we'll do is we'll look at their rankings, the BCS rankings, before I go into the utility. Yeah, JT, some of those times I'll call 4 verts and have 3 guys on one side and just send them all deep, and I have no intention of throwing the ball. I just want to run all those guys off on that side of the field and just run around with my quarterback and run up the field as fast as I can. So having him be able to throw it that far and have a 90 speed, he's going to have 1,000 yards rushing easy. Plus he won't fumble with that 90 carry. All right, so you'll see right here, we do have the utility, so we're going to work on that next. And I leveled up to a 24. And we're going to play Penn State in the Cotton Bowl. All right, let me get my book out real quick so I can write that down before I forget. All right. Penn State and the Cotton Bowl, both 9-3. And we play in Arlington, Texas. Awesome. Let's upgrade my coach. I should be level 3 now, fully maxed out on insta commits. So we will be even deadlier in recruiting going forward because we'll get some of these guys and not have to waste points on them. What was this team last year? They were 2-10. All right, so we're going to save, and then we're going to move this save over here. So give me 1 second while we do all of that. What's up, Zuzu? Hello, Zoo. Hello. Hello, Chi. All right. Come on. All right. Save game. All right. Yeah, we're going to have to quit the game to go out of here. Give me a second. While that's doing that, we'll let you stare at the depth chart for a minute. I gotta find my save on the game. There it is. This is where it would be nice to have some music playing, but all right. Options, copy. All right, it's copying over, so give it a second, and this will be over, and then we'll go move it to my PC and work on all right, we'll load the game back in. Hey, Jimmy, or JT, George was having issues with lag and everything, so he didn't upload his last few streams onto YouTube, so that's why you can't find them. All right, let's go out of here. Give me 1 second while I move this data. Okay, so we've got the files copied over. All right. Cool, Jimmy, cool. Or JT, I keep calling you Jimmy. All right, let me go back to Streamlabs and see what I'm on. And we'll go to the playoff tool. All right, so why is it not finding my... Oh, okay. Give me 1 second here. It's going to be a black background because it can't find the file for the background because I unplugged my external hard drive. So just give it a minute here. Put this down. College football playoffs. We're going to go with the 4-team. Let me go back to the Dynasty and load it back in so we can go look at this team. Before we do this, give me 1 second here. I'm back in the game. But I gotta do something with my capture card because it's not picking up sound, so give it a second here. It's gonna reset. There we go. All right. So let's go to the top 25. Texas, we got the win. I'll get the score later. All right, so BCS says LSU is 1. Miami is 2. Michigan is 3. Notre Dame is 4. North Carolina is 5. Mizzou is 6. So they're 12-1, 12-1, 11-2. Notre Dame's getting kicked out of this mess, that's for sure. And Iowa State is 7 at 10-2. Anybody else lurking down here with 2 losses? Hey, we're 24th. Check that out. All right, so this is going to be pretty straightforward. LSU, Miami, Michigan, and Missouri are all going to be in. So LSU, Miami, Michigan, Missouri. Fuck Notre Dame. Fuck Iowa State. And fuck North Carolina. So Missouri was number 1 and they lost. So they deserve to be in there because they lost to the number 3 team. That shouldn't kick you out. Yeah, exactly. So in order to avoid a rematch, we're going to let Missouri play Miami and Michigan play LSU. That's what we're going to do. So, Michigan, LSU, Miami, Missouri. All right. Let's go back to the tool. I need to bring the tool up so I can actually see it. All right. Open the file. We're on the desktop. We are on PS3. Save data. Vonrai. User data. All right. It's loading. So it's going to mess up the bowl games a little bit. So what's going to happen is we're going to sim these two games. And then we're going to have to save and bring it back and reload it and then save it and move it back. So, yeah, Notre Dame is getting replaced by... Let's see. We'll replace Michigan with Missouri. Where is Missouri? Where are you, Mizzou? There you are. And Notre Dame's getting replaced by Michigan. And that's our Final Four. Yep, that's it. All right, we save that. Give me 1 second here. Yes. Place them all. All right, give me 1 second. I'll get my background back up too, because I'll plug my external hard drive back in. All right, so we're good to go there. Let's go back to the live cam. Plug this back in. Move the save game data over. Should be pretty straightforward. If this is as easy as it looks, we'll be doing this every year moving forward. So now we have to quit out of the game again. All right, quit the game. Yeah, they are the clowns. So you guys don't see nothing. We'll throw that on for now until this comes back up. All right. Save game data. Give me 1 sec here. USB device. Having trouble getting this to save. Maybe, do I have to be in the game and access the save game out of that? Is that how we do this? How do I copy this back over? Give me 1 sec. We'll look it up. Save data utility PS3, right? Game you want to back up the saves for? No. One sec. Yep, we got that. Alright, so we go in here, hit triangle. It's telling me triangle. Where's my game? It's got to be this one. Options. Nope. Well, I probably should have done this off stream. Hold on. Save game files from USB to PS3. That's what I'm trying to do. Copying save data. Save data utility option. There it is. Yay, we found it. Options. Copy. Yes. Yes. All right. Good old Google. So, what you do is you go in and save your save game files to a USB, copy it over to your computer, load it onto your computer. God, that's music on this game is so loud when it first loads. So once you copy it to computer, I save it on my external hard drive, so I have a backup. And then I take the file that's on the desktop, I open it in the utility. Do what you got to do, save it back to the desktop, move it back to the flash drive, move it over to the PS3. And then now we're going to open it back up. We're going to sim these games. We still have a bowl game to play. We're going to get these first two games out of the way, and then we'll play our game, and then we'll do the national championship. We won't watch it, we'll just sim it, but yeah, the sound went away because I have the sound turned off on this game because it's so freaking loud. So what happens is I had the PS3 connected to the capture card connected to my computer, so everything on this PS3 goes through my computer into my headset. So if I'm watching you stream while I'm playing the game, I have both sounds in my head. That's how I was watching Revamped play yesterday. So I was listening to him on my computer and listening to the game over here, and it was messing me up. Yeah, it's really, really loud. It's too loud. Did it lock up? Gotta fix this capture card. Give me a second. And it looks like we're locked up. Hard lock, boys. Give me a second. It's locked. It's not doing anything. So we're gonna have to do a manual reboot on this thing. Give me a sec. Tell you what I'm gonna do while this is doing this. I'm gonna feed you USN. Give me a second. You guys can watch him while I get this thing restarted. Can you hear him? Is the volume okay on USN? I'm while you're watching him, I'm downloading the README file for in case there's a problem. All right, all editors, database. Still waiting for my PS3 to work. I'm waiting for my controller to stop blinking so I can turn this thing on. All right. PS3 finally turned back on. So give me a second here while it reboots. There's actually a fix. I'm waiting for my controller. There's a fix here. I'll show you this real quick. There's a fix right here, this PS3 corrupted frozen file fix. So that's what we're working on right now. And now I'm just waiting for my PS3 to reboot. So be patient. How the Cards do last night? I think they lost. I didn't even watch. Our bullpen is young, and so some days they pitch great, and some days they shit the bed. So I think they shit the bed last night. Thank God somebody else was on, so we can at least do this. Well, you can watch USN. Oh, we get to hear USN freestyle. All right, my PlayStation just booted up, so give me a second. I have to start up Hen, then I have to start up Mega Man, and then I can start the game. So we will be back in our stream shortly, so give me a sec. And of course, it has to install an update to Hen. So that is a long freestyle. My PlayStation had to reboot, so we're almost there. All right, I'm waiting for it to finish loading Mega Man. Hopefully it doesn't crap out again. Let's go, let's go. Don't do this. PS3 has to reboot again. Sorry, guys. We'll get there. I knew this was going to be a struggle the first time we do it. Sometimes Mega Man doesn't like to load the first time in, so we'll get there. Be patient. Once we get back in, we'll sim those 2 games for the semifinals, and then we will play our game and get that over with, and then I can always then we can sim the other game and be done with it. But so we'll be back. We'll be back to ours shortly. My system's doing a restore. With this revamp installation on the PS3, sometimes when you shut the whole PlayStation off and turn it back on, sometimes the either Hen or Mega Man will just lock up and not load the first time. You got to do it over and over, which leads to me leaving my PlayStation on 24 hours a day because I don't want to have to deal with that shit every time I want to play. Alright, I'm trying Mega Man again. Once we get Mega Man loaded, that will let me load the game and we'll be good to go from there. Just Mega Man freaks out once in a while and doesn't want to do it. Looks like it's going to this time though. Yay, it worked. Alright, we'll be back in our game in a second. As soon as it takes time to load the game, we'll be back. If you guys don't know, when you put Hen and Mega Man on your PlayStation, when you jailbreak your PlayStation, it downloads the entire game to the hard drive, so you never have to use the disc. Alright, the game's loading right now. I'm going to have to unplug the capture card and plug it back in before we get in here. So I'm going to let you listen to USN just a little bit longer so you don't have to listen to all the noise and watch me go through these menus. So I had a feeling this was going to happen doing this playoff tool. It's just the way it works. Hopefully they can get this utility incorporated into the game so you don't have to do the save game file, take it out, put it back in, and all that mess. Alright, it looks like it's loading my file now. Let's go. Oh, fuck. I screwed it up. I didn't copy the saved file over, so it's trying to read the old one that's jacked up. So I got to do this all over again. I am so sorry. Let's go, let's go. Man, I hate computer problems as much as I hate plumbing problems, car problems, all that shit. Let's go. Just waiting on my controller now to do something other than blink at me. There we go. Well, at least that's back on. All right. Yeah, that's the way it goes. We'll learn. My problem was I would be back into the game right now, but I forgot to copy the files over before I started up the game, so I got to copy the files first. So as soon as this boots up, we'll copy the files over and we'll be good to go. At least we had to see, listen to a really good freestyle there by USN. That was really kind of cool. First time I've heard him rap. Oh, and those of you that didn't hear me the other night, my oldest son and his wife are expecting in January, so we'll have grandchild number 4 in 6 months. So we're hoping for a boy this time. We have 3 girls. We need a boy. I'm the last boy with my last name in our part of the family. It's not a very common name. So when I had 2 boys, I was like, awesome. Now we got 2 shots at getting more boys to continue the name, and they've had 3 girls. So we're really hoping for a boy. I keep joking saying that the boys are all going to have girls, and my daughter will have all boys, and they won't have my last name because she'll get married. But yeah, I have a very unusual last name. So, all right, let's do this copy before I do anything else. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I need a software update. I can't update because the crack that I used to jailbreak the PlayStation won't let me connect to the internet until they fix their shit. All right, save game data. USB device. Make sure this is the right one. Yep. Copy. Yes. Yes. if this doesn't work, I'm just going to end the stream until I figure this out. So hopefully this works. I still have to load Hen and Mega Man before we can load the game, so it'll be just a few. So and if you haven't heard me say it before, my oldest son, his first and middle name are Curtis Joseph. We named him after the former Blues, Oilers, Red Wings, Maple Leafs goalie. In fact, we were watching a Blues Stars game in the birthing room when she was delivering, and he was in goal playing. So we have a Cujo. And if he has a boy, he's going to name him Curtis James, which is my middle name. So that'll be cool. Let's go. Everything's good to go. I'm loading the game right now and hoping that it doesn't freeze when I load this saved game file. What happens is when you use the tool and you do all of that changing in there and you save it, it forgets to encrypt the file. And so there's an actual thing on the tool itself that you have to go into encrypt the file and then copy it over. So that's what the problem was. Game is back on. All right. As soon as this theme, there we go. I'm going to take you guys off of him. And got to reset the capture card. Give me a second here. There we go. The sound is off on purpose, so give it a second here. Hopefully this fixes the problem. If it doesn't, we're going to end the stream until I can fix this. And we'll just have to come back and do our bowl season and the off season. Let's go. We're stuck again. All right, guys, I'm done with this shit. I'll figure out offline. Thank you guys for watching, and this part. We'll get this fixed and come back. If I can get it done today, this afternoon, then we'll do that. But I'm not going to make you sit around and I'm not going to stream this kind of garbage. So I'll just send you back over to USN with a raid for sure, and then you'll know if I come back on because you'll see the notification that I'm back streaming. So we're going to head it over there, and I will thank you guys for watching, and we will